Здорово, диггеры, вы на канале Blackfire Games, и сегодня я проведу для вас дополнение к Dark Souls 1, ну а также контент, который не успел показать в первом прохождении. Поэтому присаживайтесь поудобнее и наслаждайтесь контентищем.
Who art thou? One of us thou art not. If thou hast misstepped into this world, plunge down from the plank and hurry home. If thou seekest I, thine desires shall be requited not. Thou must returneth whence thou came. This land is peaceful, its inhabitants kind, but thou dost not belong. I beg of thee, plunge down from the plank and hurry home. I expect thou not from thee. Why dost thee hurry toward thine death?
Tarnisheth the godmother's image. I am Gwyndolin, and thy transgression shall not go unpunished. Thou shalt perish in the twilight of Anor Londo. First thou offendeth the Godmother, and now thou see fit to trample upon the tomb of the great Lord. I am the dark son of Gwyndolin. Let the atonement for thy felonies commenceth. Swathed in dark, an eternal curse upon thee.
So, it is thou who rescueth me. Most gracious, I am deeply obliged. I am Dusk of Ulusil. I cometh from an age long before thine. I cannot stay here for long. So, before I disappear, allow me to ask one thing. My home, Ulusil, is the home of ancient sorceries. My hope is to pass this profound knowledge to thee, with thine approval. Would this be of assistance to thee? My heartfelt thanks. I am pleased beyond words. Then I shout, engrave my signature. Thou art in need. Pray summon me from my signature. It seems that my time is done. May the great flames guide thee.
put this one? From what faraway age hast thou come? Thy scent is very human indeed, but not intolerable. Ah, Princess Dusk's savior. Thine aura is precisely as she described. I thank thee deeply for rescuing Her Highness. But Princess Dusk is here no longer, snatched away by that horrifying primeval human. And so I must ask, couldst thou once more play the savior? Thank you. I am Elizabeth, guardian of this sanctuary. Something of a godmother to Princess Dusk. I shall assist thee to my utmost, for I am one with the sorcerers of Urasil. Thou shalt see further on, an abyss was begat of the ancient beast, and threatens to swallow the whole of Urasil. Knight Artorius came to stop this, but such a hero has nary a murmur of dark. Without doubt he will be swallowed by the abyss, overcome by its utter blackness. Indeed, the abyss may be unstoppable. Still, I have faith that Princess Dusk may be rescued yet. Thou shalt see further an abyss, and threatens to swallow the whole of Urasil. Knight Artorius came to stop. May the flames guide thee.
Let me guess. Snatched by a shadowy limb and dragged... Yes, of course. Exactly what happened to me. We are both strangers in this strange land. But at least now there are two of us. Did you happen across Knight Artorius? The legendary abyss walker from the old tales? Well, if you haven't, it's just as well. He's a colorless sort, if you ask me. So, what did that giant mushroom make you do? Not that I care. It's none of my business. I've little to talk about, really. Oh, you know me. What do I know? So long. Oh, still alive, are you? Think of anything that you might need? Did you really slay Knight Artorias? I'd heard the Abyss found him first, but even still, that's absolutely treacherous. Yes, magnificently so. Not. Ulysses has brought the Abyss upon itself, fooled by that toothy serpent. They upturned the grave of primeval man and incited his ornery wrath. What could they have been thinking? But to you and I, it's all ancient history. You have to ask yourself, does it really matter? I've little to talk about, really. Oh,
Visitor, have we? Thou must be the one who freed Artorias. That old friend he was. Thanks to thee, he left this world with honor intact. And here I am, retired and blind. Of little help to thee, I'm afraid. If thou seekest to explore this domain, be wary of a black dragon. I fear thee no match for this terrible beast. There's very little to be said. What good is a dog with no hairs to hunt? But I'm lucky to be alive, I suppose. Farewell, human. Lead thy life as thou seest fit.
You, is that not the soul of the man who fell on this spot? He was a dear friend. I wish to pay proper respect with that soul. Would you be willing to part with it? Yes, of course. I must not be presumptuous. Artorias would not have approved. What is it? Something else? Have you changed your mind? Then you have no business with me. Always you please. Then I shall do the same. How? You humans. Oh dear.
Tomorrow, the black dragon posing the duress? Yes, I thought as much. He's called Calamite. Ferocious dragon indeed. Even mighty Anna Londa dared not provoke his ire. I see little good coming from this, but thy intent is to persevere to the bitter end. Good, good. What is bravery without a dash of recklessness? I've taken a liking to thee, and I owe thee much for thy service to Artorias. Now, watch, and see how Goth hunts dragons. Yes. A truer shot was never loosed. That bat will be grounded for a good spell. The rest is in thine hands. I await good tidings. Ah, dragon slaying. Knighthood's highest calling. Ah, hello there. He is an ancient dragon. Scribe or no, he will not be put down easily. Farewell, human. I await good tidings. calamite wondrously played. Lord Gwyn's blessing upon thee. That beast will never take to the skies again. Dragons shall never be forgotten. We knights fought valiantly, but for every one of them, we lost 70 of our own. Exhilaration, pride, hatred, rage. The dragons teased out our dearest emotions. Thou will understand one day. At that twilight, old thoughts return in great waves of nostalgia. This great bow, I shan't need it. There's no dragons to hunt. I know not if a human could even operate it. But here, thy need outweighs mine. I suspect thou hast taken a gander at it, but the dark of the abyss, which swallowed poor Artorias, threatens to devour our entire land of Ulasil. It seems that this dire fate is unavoidable, but, seduced by a dark serpent or no, they awoke that thing themselves and drove it mad. One's demise is always one's own making. If thine wish is to succeed poor Artorias and challenge the spread of the dark, then thou must face Manus, father of the abyss. The dark emanates from Manus himself. Even if this land shall expire, thou may be able to prevent further corrosion. But even so, one day the flames will fade, and only dark will remain, and even a legend such as thyself can do nothing to stop that. Now, do not mistake my words. I cherish my work. Wood carving is a nuanced art. I would have much to talk about with that blacksmith. In truth, how is the old chap, I wonder? Still hammering away, I should hope. Now, farewell, proud human. May every honor be bestowed upon thee. comes again, legend of humans. It is always an honor to speak with thee. Now, do not mistake.
Oh, for Juniper's sake, put some spring into your step. It's come to blows, has it? Fun fair. Had enough of you. Oh, please. Have mercy.
I have awaited thee. Thou hast rescued Princess Dusk and rid us of that terrible primeval human, even halting the spread of the abyss. I salute the grandeur of thine enterprise. Please allow me to express my gratitude. I thank thee, as do we all. I will remember thee, but I will keep thy story to myself. This is the best way, for thou art come from a time far ahead. No one will sing thy praises, but yet thy greatness shall live on, for it shall be my purpose to remember all thou hast done for us. Was thine eye glancing hither? Thou needst not hide thy wonder. I am a mushroom, after all. May the flames guide thee.
dusk of Ulysses. It is an honor to see thee again. I shall follow thy wishes. Excuse me for such whimsical utterances. Only it was so very odd. You and Artorias. I owe my life to each of you, and both seem to share some resonance of sorts. Perhaps it is the nature of true greatness. Excuse me, Ashes. Long ago in my time. I have been alone ever since. But to be summoned thus, and to be of service to thee, it is most rewarding. Oh, forgive me. Such a long pastime is none of mine concern. This may strike thine ear as somewhat peculiar, but long ago, in my homeland of Ulysses, I was beset by a creature from the abyss. I would have perished then, were it not for the great knight Artorius. In truth, I saw little of what transpired, for mine senses were already fled. But even still, there was something about Artorius, a certain balance of the humours that quite perfectly fits your semblance. Heavens, could it be that? Oh, dear me, that was Ulasil, many centuries ago. Please excuse my fanciful musings. This may... If thou art in need, pray summon me again. I wish to be of assistance. May the flames guide me, as my faith reneweth. The sorceries of Ulasil differ from the magic of Rome. It is difficult to explain. Ulasil's sorceries are, what doth one say? They're somewhat of an approximation. Thine sorceries are more straightforward, negating all but thyself. Dost thou not find some fascination in these discrepancies? The sorceries of Ulasil differ from the magic. If thou art in need, pray summon me again. I wish to be of assistance. May the flames guide thee.
Если видео вам понравилось, то ставьте ему лайк. Если вас посетили какие-то интересные мысли, то изложить их вы можете в комментариях. Если хотите пообщаться со мной, то заходите в мою беседу во ВКонтакте. Ссылки на остальные социальные сети вы найдете там же. Ну а если я вам понравился и вы хотите сделать мне приятно, то подписывайтесь на канал, если вы еще не стали диггером.